Most organizations are reactive towards taxation, most especially young firms or small firms. And in designing of their strategies, they just focus on sales, focus on investment, and focus on other things, and forgetting one of the most important things, which is taxation. The truth is, tax affect value and tax affect returns. Even in pricing, there can be tax implications. And therefore, it means that taxes can define how you compete. Even where to make your investment can have a tax implication. And that is why the approach towards taxation should not be a reactive one, but rather a proactive one. So before you start operating, the organization must assess its all systems and preempt possible tax implication, even if the organization is about to invest in certain areas. That organization should look at the various tax implications in that jurisdiction, how taxes are going to affect that investment. Because if we project good financial results, if we are able to do feasibility studies into that project, and we think that that project is going to be a good project and bring a lot of returns to the organization, and the organization forgets about taxation, then the organization is putting itself into a massive risk. So organizations should ensure that taxation is integrated in the business strategy. In the overall strategy of the organization, they should integrate taxes. Tax should not be seen as a separate item from business strategy, looking at the importance of taxation. Most organizations will wait and they will not look at their system, and when the taxes crystallize, when the tax authority start to chase them, that is when they start looking for professionals to support them. But that shouldn't be the case. The organization should be prepared from the onset and make sure that it is armed 360 in terms of its strategy, so that it can, scan any possible threat, any possible tax implication, and will be able to proactively put measures in place to respond to that. So as a business owner, as shareholders, as business leader, do not wait till taxes become crystallized before you look for professionals. You need to look for professionals to do what you call tax planning for you from the onset, so that they can be able to look at the overall business model and the various tax implications that the business model is likely to bring on, so that they can design strategies to combat that. So if you want any assistance with respect to tax planning, or if you want any assistance with respect to, you know, tax issues, whether being a small firm, you can reach out to us and we will be able to provide you with that support. But don't forget, tax planning is one of the key and important things in business strategies. And anytime you are designing your strategies, look at taxes because it affects value. Let me know what you also think in the comment section.